So this is my old writing video. Yay! Just a little disclaimer. This video was inspired by another YouTuber called Tokidoki Traveller. Tokidoki Traveller. I'll post a link to her channel below. She did a video where she read some of her fan fiction, but mostly she just does vlogs most of the time, which are really cool. I like watching vlogs, and especially if they're really well done. Unlike mine, which are kind of like, I have time to do it this way. So yeah, enjoy and have fun. Bye. I found the first chapter of something. It's horrible, so yay. It's a sequel. And I gave it a really boss cover. It's called The Oblivion, The Universe Device 2. I don't know if, like, this is 2 as in the second one, or the universe device, they built another one. I think it's that. I'm terrified. There's some explanation to this. The start of a war. Alright. For a long time, the 12 planets had no contact with each other until about 100 years ago, when a man on an inner core planet called Kindred accidentally made a device called the universe device. That was all one sentence. I wrote in pretty big font too, because I think it was easier for me to read. He used it to make a portal that could cut through space to the other inner rim worlds. Okay, so the universe device is basically a teleporter. That's the thing. At first, things were peaceful. Everybody got along. But then the man decided to improve his device to reach the outer rim worlds farther away. Farther away, not further. It's farther. Okay. That was the beginning of a big disaster. That was probably the shortest sentence I'm ever gonna write in this. The inner rim planets had large cities and little to be afraid of, and one bright sun. The outer rim planets had small towns and had beautiful untouched beaches, mountains, and jungles. But the one thing that shocked them the most was the light source. Okay, yeah, that was one sentence. Cool. I just rock at these run-ons, man. You know what? Everybody's bad at writing at some point. The man took a large party with him. They successfully contacted the other worlds, but did not expect to see what they saw. Their amazement was soon cut short when they were attacked by large animals. Luckily for them, their screams were heard by outer rim soldiers nearby. These soldiers were called the Zen. Okay, here's what's happening here. I'm basically making Jedis. That's what's happening. 13-year-old me wanted to write Star Wars. The Zen were masters with 1 or 2 or 3 swords. I don't know how that works. 3 swords. Okay, we're at 3 swords. Martial arts and magic. M-A-R-S-H-A-L. Martial arts.
I was just fooling about.
I wasn't. And this time, it's legal.
After the party was rescued, they told the Zen about the other worlds. Surprisingly, the Zen knew exactly what they were talking about. Okay. Oh, they told him about the inner worlds and the other worlds. They told the party that the bright light above was called the Oblivion. They said that the Oblivion was the planet's light and life source, and that all of the planets had a light inside of them that the Oblivion fueled without it, the planet, okay, that the Oblivion fueled, and without it, the planets would die. Without is two words here, so that's why I got confused when reading that. And I think I'm trying to write Kingdom Hearts and Star Wars and just like put them in the blender and make some sort of baby. It's like putting a cheesecake and then setting, you know what this cheesecake needs? Just a bunch of chili. Just pour the chili on it. Don't do that. All right. They also said that since they were so close to it, every season a portal opened, connecting them to the other worlds. The party said that the inner rim and the outer would be allies, but that was short-lived. The party went back to their own world, and soon after, spaceship travel was invented. So, portal traveling was invented before spaceship travel. I can say words. I promise. Spaceships. Before spaceships were invented, they were able to master teleporting. The SST was less risky than the universe device. I would imagine spaceship travel was less risky than teleportation. So the TUD was shut down. The peace between the two rims was becoming weaker and weaker. The inner rim people made the outer rim people farm and work and said they would pay them wages, but they didn't. Okay, I don't know how that worked. Basically like the Hunger Games now. Kinda, sorta. The outer rim tried to beat the inner rim, but having all their weapons and airships taken away before the war, it was hopeless. Okay, why would you do that? Why would you let people just, like, you have the awesome warrior people who can fight with 3 swords and they know martial arts. It's great. Did they all go extinct just randomly? 13-year-old me, tell me, what is happening? Okay. Finish this. Finish these 2 run-on sentences. 3 out of 6 outer rim planets have been overrun, and the war is near an end. Today will be the end of Willenrow, the one of last outer rim planet to be taken over. I don't know what this was.